Hello friends, now we are going to study double line to ground fault analysis. Let us assume an unloaded generator. For unloaded generator, we know that the value of IR is equal to 0, the value of IY is equal to 0, and the value of IB is equal to 0. Guys, if our generator is at no load and we have taken the assumption that ER, EY and EB value will be symmetrical. If generator is running at no load means this will be your zero voltage, means this will be your zero voltage. So directly you can see from here the value of VR will be ER because there will be no drop in this impedance. So directly I can write VR is equal to ER. Let us assume a short circuit occur between phase Y and B and ground having an impedance ZF. You can easily see this is Vy and this is Vb and this is zero voltage. So you can see from here that the value of Vy is equal to Vb will equal to If into ZF. And the value of IR is still 0. So I am writing here a double line to ground fault takes place between phases YB and ground having an impedance ZF. Fault impedance is ZF, guys. So you can easily see that we have Vy is equal to Vb is equal to If into ZF. Still IR value is 0. And one more thing, the value of If will be equal to the value of Iy plus Ib. You can see. So these things we need to consider in our mind. Let us assume one double line to ground fault occurs, then after fault this system will become unsymmetrical. So unsymmetrical means if a neutral current IN will flow whose value is IN is equal to 3 into IR naught, then this fault current will exactly equal to IF, because if 3 into IR naught means IF current is coming here, means 0 to 0 return path. You can see IN is here, means 3 IR naught is here and 3 IR naught is here. So you can see clearly that the value of IF is equal to 3 into IR naught. Now we need to calculate the value of IR naught, IR1 and IR2. So I am going the shortcut method to find out those value. ZF value will be equal to 0. We will be having two case. If ZF is equal to 0, then this is positive sequence network, and here it will be negative sequence network, and here it will be zero sequence. So this will be Zg naught plus 3Zn, and this will be Zg2, and this will be Zg1, and this is ER. And you can see clearly that if Zg1 and Zg2, these all are generator sequence network of generator. So current IR2 will look like this, current IR0 will look like this, and correspondingly we can calculate the values of voltage. So we can see from here that while applying KCL, we can see at this node the value of IR1 plus the value of IR2 plus value of IR0 is equal to 0. Means what we can say is IR1 will be equal to minus of IR2 minus of IR0, means minus of IR2 plus IR0. So this is the relation we got between these three currents. And one more thing, from here we can calculate the value of IR1. So what will be the value of IR1? Value of IR1 will be equal to ER upon ZG1 plus ZG2 in parallel with ZG0 plus 3ZN. So this will be the value of IR1. This is how you can calculate the value of IR1. and and you can see if IR2 is in this direction, if I will represent in this direction, so this will be minus of IR2 and this will be minus of IR0. So the same thing, IR1 is coming and dividing between minus of IR2 and minus of IR0. The same we write with the help of KCL also. So this is IR1 is equal to minus of IR2 and minus of IR0. IR1 we have calculated here in ampere. So what I am going to do is I am going to calculate the value of IR2. So IR in coming at this node and it is dividing between minus of IR2 minus of IR0. So while applying current division rule, we can calculate the value of minus of IR2 and that would be equal to opposite ZG0 plus 3ZN upon ZG0 plus 3ZN plus ZG2 into IR1. So from here we can calculate the value of IR2 and minus IR0 value will be equal to ZG2 upon ZG0 plus 3ZN plus ZG2 into IR1. So from here we can calculate the value of IR1, IR2 and IR0. And once we calculated the value of IR1, IR2 and IR0, we can calculate the value of VR0, VR1 and VR2 and correspondingly VR, VY, VB, VRY, VYB and VBR. And one more thing we need to discuss is in this you can see clearly that all the three voltages that is here VR1 and here it will be plus minus VR2 and here plus minus VR0. So all these voltages are equal, means VR1 is equal to VR2 is equal to VR0. Means what we can conclude from here is that first point is if a double line to ground fault occurs, then all the sequence voltages will be equal, means VR1 is equal to VR2 is equal to VR0 and the current relation will be IR1 is equal to minus of IR2 plus IR0. And the third thing is if our sequence networks are connected in parallel, then which type of fault it is? It is double line to ground fault. So this is we have calculated with ZF is equal to 0. Now I am going to draw the diagram with ZF. Case 2, when ZF is not equal to 0. So the shortcut circuit will be, this is plus minus VR1 ZG1 ER and this will be IR1 and here it will be ZG2 current IR2 and plus minus VR2. Here it will be divided into two parts, that is this will be ZG0 plus 3ZN and this will be 3 of ZF. Always need to remember this time the value of plus minus VR0 is here, means what you can say is the mod of VR1 is equal to mod of VR2 will be greater than mod of VR naught. You can see from the diagram clearly. This time VR1, VR2 and VR naught are not equal. But generally, if any question has been asked like which type of fault it is when all the three voltages are connected in parallel, then that would be double line to ground fault analysis. So now I am going to repeat from once again from the single line to ground SLG fault analysis. What happened in SLG fault analysis? When our three sequence networks were connected in series, then that type of fault is SLG fault. Or all the three sequence currents are equal, means IR1 is equal to IR2 is equal to IR0, that is single line to ground fault. Let us come to double line fault. We got IR1 is equal to minus of IR2 and IR0 is equal to 0, means the positive sequence current and negative sequence current are in phase opposition, or you can say IR1 and IR2 are 180-degree apart. Second thing, if you got from the circuit positive sequence network and negative sequence network were connected in series opposition, then which kind of fault it is? That is double line fault. So this is all about double line fault. Now we are going to see double line to ground fault analysis. If all the three sequence voltages are equal, then which type of fault it is? Double line to ground fault analysis. If IR1, IR2 and IR0, all the three are different, or you can say IR1 is equal to minus of IR2 plus IR0. So if this, then it is double line to ground fault. So this is all about the double line to ground fault analysis.